What's up everybody, it's the guys at Top Deck In, and today we'll be doing a Zendikar Rising Set Booster box opening for you all. So if you want to explain what a set booster box is.
So if you don't know what a set booster is, it's a new type of booster that's come out with Zendikar Rising. It's mainly for people who don't want to be opening draft boosters, which they're now called. It sort of gets away a lot of the chaff, and it gives you higher chances for rares and mythics, and a 25% chance per pack from a card from the list. So
for people that don't know what the list is, it is a predetermined list of cards with numerous reprints from much loved sets from the past.
Pretty much the entirety of Magic's history.
Yeah, a few standouts are things like Scroll Rack,
Emrakul.
We've got Emrakul, Ren 6, Throwing Stone. There's some nice stuff, so you know, fingers crossed we get some awesome pulls here. So if you do want to, you know, update yourself on what these are about, there's an article on the website. And yeah, without further ado, let's crack on with it.
So first things first, each purchase of a Zendikar Rising Set Booster box, just like a draft booster, comes with a fancy
Aura, the Skyclave Hierophant. He is a 4-mana, 3/3 legendary core cleric with lifelink. And his effect reads, when Aura or another cleric you control dies, return target cleric card with lesser converted mana cost from your graveyard to your battlefield. So with Cleric Tribal being a fairly big thing in Zendikar, this is a house of a card. So anyone playing that deck is going to want one of these. And obviously it comes in alternate art with extended borders, so some bling bling for you.
Everyone has a bit of bling. So we'll set that aside for now, and then I'll let you open that.
Alright, let's tear into this. So let's see if we can pull a lovely Scroll Rack or something along those lines.
Would be nice to see.
Chances are very low, but you know, it can happen.
The full list of cards from the list are available online if you want to have a look at the specific reprints that you might be after.
Okay, let's tear into this bad boy.
So yeah.
Box toppers. Every single box comes with one of these. Set boosters and draft boosters have one topper. Collector boosters have two, and then you're estimated at getting 2 more foil expedition lands in your packs. This can vary. Some people have pulled 1. I've pulled 2 myself, so I can vouch for this.
There's a bit of variance, but you're guaranteed
one topper.
One topper.
Hopefully it feels good stuff. Let's see what we've got in here. What do you think? We're hoping for a Cavern of Souls,
Scalding Tarn.
I'm gonna go Cavern. Oh,
well,
let's go.
He called it.
Bada bing. That's Cavern of Souls number 4 for the shop. So just a heads up, all of these will be in the store's binders for anyone to purchase. We've got a play set of these bad boys now, so let's bung that in a sleeve, because these are worth a fair bit, even in non-foil. There we go.
Who doesn't love a Cavern of Souls in that art anyway?
So, for anyone unfamiliar with Cavern of Souls, so newer players, this is a fantastic land that's got a fairly high price tag because of how strong it is. It reads, you choose a creature type as it enters the battlefield. You add a colour's mana, or you can tap it and add a colour of any colour, but only for creature spells, and those spells can't be countered. So tribal decks love this. It's a modern staple. I'm sure in other Eternal formats as well. I'm not too familiar with it. It's played quite heavily.
Allows you to get your tribal creatures out without
Not
being
a mess with your strat, basically, but very good pull. One of the better ones to pull. So. Sweet.
So what we'll do is we'll take a side each, and then we'll split these down the middle. So we have 5 each.
This way. Actually, let's leave that there.
If we can get it to
The rest of the
stay
shop.
still.
Lovely. Alright.
Cool.
So you can start as I open the box topper.
Right, so first pack. So one thing we should mention with each set booster as well, if you're a collector, they all come with an art card at the front of the pack.
As an extra bonus, I've got an example here, all of the art cards can come with their respective artist's signatures in gold. So We've got Scourge of the Skyclave here. This is one we got earlier. So this card is Imara Wizard. As you can see there, it's got a nice bling bling foil signature on it.
So if you're looking to, just like with previous master sets, if you're looking to collect them, set boosters is the only way to get them.
They are indeed.
Right, so if you're new to Magic on the whole, Zendikar sets traditionally in the past have also always had a full art land in every pack, which continues with this set as well. So we'll get the commons out of the way. So it looks like we've only got 3 commons so far.
Normally these are themed per pack, so from what I can tell, there's not really a theme here, other than drawing cards, I guess.
Yeah, so again, the rarity distribution is a bit crazy with set boosters. So if you see uncommons before other stuff, it's not like a traditional draft booster. So we start with Lithoform Blight, Mind Carver, Lull Mage's Domination.
Then you've got your head turner, which is the
a showcase card essentially.
Showcase cards, yeah. They can't be higher than rare, from what I've heard. So uncommons and commons only. Still pretty.
Still nice if you want to complete your full art.
As you can see, the random order, we've got a common after our uncommons and showcase cards. So this is a bit all over the place. This can be all uncommons. This can be rares. This can be like it's pretty wild.
Right. So.
See rare number 1.
So Verazol, the Split Current.
Rare number 2.
Roiling Vortex. And then this is a
nice showcase foil. And then
we have a
token. Yeah, no list card. No worries.
Bit of fun trivia. This is the first ever creature type mouse that's been introduced to Magic.
Yes, Jabbar. Let's do the commons in here. Uncommons.
Yeah.
Alright, so pack number 2. Let's put so you've got a lovely Wasteland art card. This is one of the Expedition artworks. So, you know, I'm sure anyone that likes to play Evil Land Destruction will want this as their topper. So let's move the art out of the way. Alright, so Full Art Mountain. Gorgeous artwork as always. We've got our commons. See here we've got 4 uncommons. Last pack we had 3 in the front. So completely all over the place.
It's really hard to gauge what way things are going to be distributed.
Mousy boy again. There's our head turner, the Scythe Cat. Very pretty. Alright, so let's put the mouse there. It's there. And this is Zendikar. More chaff. So no rares yet. Bloodchief's Thirst. Luminarch Aspirant. Foil Seagate Colossus and Bazooka Bog, our first list card. Always handy in Commander.
So if you want to completely eliminate graveyard strategies, that's your friend.
Yeah, and you'll certainly annoy some of your mates that are playing, I don't know, Windgrace or a Mirror deck with that one hit number.
So here is our art card.
Nice. Probably another expedition.
Then our land, plains. And then we have Skyclave Sentinel, a bunch of commons.
Yeah, get one. I've got the Demir Showcase Rogue. So this is one of the cards when you're drafting. You should keep an eye out for, because this is what you build your archetypes around. So Demir, Rogue,
Skyclave Plunder,
Head Turner,
Geopede, it's an uncommon.
Gorgeous art, obviously.
And we have our common, Strength of Solidarity, Ravager's Mace.
We've got our first modal dual face card. So this one is actually not bad. It's a board wipe or it's a plains, not an actual basic plains, but see what I'm saying.
Turn that
So
around
very
here.
flexible. These cards are super strong and they're basically changing how Magic's played. Less mana flood and mana screw, which is always a good thing.
More spells to be slung. Then we have our foil common and a token, which is Seagate Banneret. So nothing miraculous in my pack, to be quite honest.
So far, pretty meh, but who knows. Alright, so let's crack on a bit quicker. We've got our art card here. Foil Full Art Mountain. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Very
These
nice
have always been very sought after since their first print. in OG Zendikar. Let's put that on the sleeve because these are nice. Alright, commons. Let's skip this. And that. So Spores of Adventure, Journey to Oblivion, Allied Assault, Spikefield Hazard, which is a fantastic card by the way. 1 mana, 1 damage to a dude, or any target. If it dies, is exiled. Or it's, you know, a red land. So super flexible. Get Scorch right out of the way. Tazim Raptor. No showcase card. No head turner. What is this? Null Priest of Oblivion. We've got a list card. 2 out of 2. Ooh. Sunscape Battle Mage. An old school picker card. I don't know.
So yeah, most of these list cards are printed in a similar vein to mystery boosters.
So as you can see here in the corner, the little white Planeswalker symbol.
And they also keep their original.
So when it comes to play, if you pay the green kicker cost, destroy a target creature with flying. If you pay the blue cost, draw 2 cards. So the green costs 2 mana, the blue costs 3, and use a 3-drop 2/2. So not terrible, not crazy. That is the
So we have our Lotus Cobra.
Nice.
Art card.
Lotus Cobra's the boy.
Our Forest. Only 2 commons.
Nice. 1.
Relic Golem. Base Camp. Veteran Adventurer. Umara Mystic.
Lots of uncommons. Most adorable card in the set.
And we have our
Uncommon here.
common. Relic Axe. Another
White
version.
Okay. Oh, foil rare.
Foil more of the Skyclaves. And Cut
Amon Ket.
and Ribbons.
So as you can see, that list cards can be fairly recent, like Amon Ket era, sort of 2014, 15 around that. I think that's when that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Could be wrong.
I think it was actually 2016.
Yeah, that sounds
it's more.
right.
It's more recent.
Alright. Art card. Bobbing. Lands. Commons. We've got Rockslide Sorcerer. Gunfire Vanguard. Thundering Spark Mage. Ziri Shelter. Random order again. Common here. Common here. No head turner.
You're getting unlucky there.
Kaza Royal Chaser. Popular in Wizard decks, so Inala wants this. And we've got not even a token back, we've got an ad card. Ugh.
So a 25% chance that the token or ad card can be replaced with a card from the list.
Alright, so let's speed it up. Maybe there's some cool things. So, art cards. We've got some lands, tokens.
Oh, 6 commons.
It's got Fledgling, Regrowth, Kumoria. No head turner again. These packs are weird. Akiri, Fearless Voyager. Big Raid Boss Crab Boy Charix, one of my favourite cards in the set. He's the biggest, the highest toughness creature ever printed at 17. This card's fantastic. If you can get a couple of islands down, it is an absolute bomb in draft. And then a foil Rapid Bite.
So I've got Concerted Defense, Being Veil, Expedition Diviner, Rotting Blight Priest, it's common. We have our first mythic.
A Tazri,
Tazri.
Sadly the bulkiest mythic currently in the set, but if party ends up being big or allies will come back and something, she could be quite relevant.
And we have our Goldbear's Mucklord.
As I'm sure a few have realised, D&D set down the line is, in my opinion, probably going to bring back party. I think they're dropping a little breadcrumb trail here and testing the water to see how party works and if people like it. Alright, get all this crud out of the way. Lots of comments, that's what I want to see. Get that out of the way. Shatter Skull Charger. So this is the replacement for Gruul Spellbreaker in Standard, in my opinion, being Mr. Gruul. Nowhere near as good, not even close, but we need a free drop, hasty, smashy thing, and this fills the spot just fine. Master of the Winds, Ghastly Gloom Hunter, and a token.
So get commons out of the way here.
Look at Tatri there, just chilling.
Shatskull Minotaur, Rockslide Sorcerer, first Head Turner, Canopy Baloth,
Tandem heads.
another common, Shadow Stinger, Felidar Retreat.
So this is one of the cards that's estimated to potentially increase in value over time. To put it short, it's a 4-mana enchantment that can win the game on its own, right? A lot of people undervalue this in any format. It makes an army, it makes them big, it combos with certain cards, it's very, very strong. These are estimated further down the line. Obviously this is a long time down the line when the cards rotated out. They could hop up to like about a 5 each roughly. So get your copies now while they're cheap.
We have our foil common
And
token.
Alright, Shire.
So quick.
This is BFF. It is, oh, I don't know, Mr. Mrs. them. I mean, it's elemental, I think, but whatever. Alright, land, skip this crowd. Hellhound. This is getting played in standard, I assume, but also I think in a modern deck. It's actually seeing some play as another threat, because it can get quite big for a 1-drop. God, this is like full of commons, Jesus. Cragground Pathway, nice. These are fantastic. These lands are staples to the end of time now. Really good mana fixing, no downsides. Not great, not quite as good as like, you know, your shock lands and stuff when they're in play, but you don't have to ping 2 life and they don't come in tapped ever. So really, really good. Field Researcher foil, very pretty. Not really played, but still nice. And one last thing, 1/1 cat token. This is extremely relevant for Ren and Siri, who sadly did not get their tokens printed in regular M21 packs. You had to buy collector booster packs to get your dog and cat tokens, which was outrageous. So it's great they put 1/1 cats in these so people can actually play the deck, right? So.
Right, so next pack, skip the commons, Acquisitions Expert, Tangled Chlorhedron, Full Settlement Common, Gara, another Mythic.
Trana, second Mythic. It's probably just above Tazri in terms of like, you know, not being very popular, but this could increase. It's a very good card. Again, Reanimator strategies probably want those vampire strategies.
So I think we have, let me see.
Looks like you got a list card.
Links.
You do have a list card. Oh, Cryptic Command. Nice one.
I'll take that.
Stick that in a sleeve. That's a very good pull. This is a fantastic card in anything it's legal in.
Lovely Cryptic Command right there.
Not bad. Not bad at all. This lovely lady here who is making waves in Eternal formats. You know, when something's like rumoured to be legacy vintage playable, it's the real deal. And this is seeing play there, so good card. Sadly not the actual card, but you know, fingers crossed. Alright, get that bulk out of the way. Relic Amulet. Kabira takedown. Jeff. Got Vastwood Surge. Phyleth. This boy is Avenger Zendikar 2.0, but in the command zone with draw colours. Doesn't quite go for the go wide strategy. You do make lots of plants, but he puts 4 counters on 1 plant rather than 1 on each. So you can make something big. But he's fantastic. Really, really strong card. Because I was Fury. I see a list card.
Well, it is.
Oh, no, it's
not.
Okay. I hacked you up there, sorry.
Right, cons out of the way. Taunting Arbormage. Windrider Wizards. We have our Head Turner of Uncommon, Fearless Fledgling. Blood Beckoning Common. Crackmore.
Draft Bomb at rare. This card is super good value. 3 mana for a 3/3 that at its worst it will die and make you a 3/3. Can grow when things die.
Really, and it's a Hydra for people who love Hydras. Arc Priest of Eon.
Rare, not bad. This is the signpost card for Party Decks. Foil Crackmore. Triple rare pack. Woo!
And we have an ad.
That's pretty. That's very pretty. Not sure if it's worth anything, but you know, if someone wants to make Commander deck, bada bing, there you go. Alright, art card, get out of my face. Lands. Let's get these commons in a box. Uncommon. Common. Wow, my packs are pretty cool. Legion Angel, this one's interesting. When you play this card, You get to reveal a card you own named Legion Angel from outside of the game and put it into your hand. So if she gets her friends, could be relevant. We will have to see. We've got a nice bulky foil. Oops, pardon me. Doomweight Giant.
That's a reprint.
It is a reprint. It's
I'm
not
not
very
sure why
sought
it's in
after
here.
reprint. Not the worst. You could get Anax from Theros, which is just like why, or Light Up the Stage from Ravnica again, why? But
Yeah, that's one of the cards that I'm confused.
there has to be feels bad because, you know.
Oh, we have a signed art card here.
Very nice. So you see comparisons. The signatures are very unique. This is his own personal thing, as you can see on this one. Different styles, so they're quite personal. And I like that because I'm collecting them all. Anyone else is collecting them, good luck on your art journey.
We have another Demir Rogue, Skyclave Thunder, Songmad Treachery, Negate. We have a Mouse, Clearwater
Flatland.
Pathway.
Good, good. Ooh,
Foil
foil,
red
triple
one.
one. Really cool art, really cool art. Alright, my pack. Skyclave Pickaxe. This is modern relevant. Do not sleep on this card. This is enabling Infect to do disgusting things in modern again. Mainly because it's 1 mana and it equips for free. And then if you're doing landfall shenanigans, as well as, you know, your Phyrexian mana pumping, your scale ups, which is a big reason, this is disgusting. So, really strong common. Like that. Oh, so many commons in my pack. Valakut Awakening. In my opinion, the best rare model dual face card. Because it's 3 mana, chuck your hand away, draw a new hand +1. Or it's a land. Comes in tap, but that is the downside for such a strong card. A foil Archpriest. Really pretty. I love the art on this. If party becomes a thing, this card is super good. Really, really good. And a cat. Nice.
So this pack, just looking at it, only has 1 common in it.
1 common. What the hell?
Merfolk Falconer, Demon's Disciple, Tended Healer, Kitesail Cleric, Paired Tactician,
Not bad.
Blackborn Rogue, which is a split.
Is this a party pack? You've got a wizard, a cleric, a cleric, a cleric, a
A
warrior.
warrior.
This is a party pack, yeah.
A Rogue, we have an Elemental, Common,
You got a few more commons.
Myriad Construct.
This card is, I think it got hyped, then it dropped in hype, but again, it's worth playing because with Mishra's, I'm assuming it's Factory is the one that makes mana. I don't know, I'm not
Yes.
too fond of that. This is great with that. So, not bad.
We have a foil uncommon here, and then we have
Hey, Modus Red Cap, Mr. Infinite Goblin himself.
Indeed.
Alright. So, our copy got the beautiful Drana. Ain't that pretty? Really, really nice art. Let's get the glare off that. There you go. Gorgeous. Come on. Get that out of my face. Relic Axe. Carbon Order, really strong. Warriors got 1/1. Lords are always good. Dreadworm. Common. Relic Rubber, one of my favourite cards. Hit someone, give them a Burning Rock. Burning Rock hurts them on the start of their turn. That's just, you know, it's like goblin stuff, right? Everyone loves that kind of stuff. Foil common and a construct for that cute little guy.
So a pack with only 2 commons here. Concerted Defense, Spores of Adventure, Journey to Oblivion, Allied Assault. We have our Head Turner common, Skyclave Squid,
That's for you, Josh. You can have that. Not
Broken
full,
Wings, Shatterskull Minotaur, a Lotus Cobra.
Very nice. Yep.
Very
Lotus
strong
Cobra
card.
is one of the signpost cards of Zendikar since
Absolutely.
OG. Downshifted from Mythic to Rare, but still, that's technically better for people, even though it's Mythic power. But
And then we have our foil common and
right. So, one signed art card so far. So just to give you an idea of how scarce these actually are. Scarce.
that's either way.
Shiny Plains, very pretty. Let's put that back in a sleeve because these are gorgeous.
Not to spoil the other pack that I've got right here, but we also have a Shiny Swamp.
Ooh, nice. Sleeve,
That one.
sleeve. Full lands in full art are like gold dust.
Everyone wants them.
No one can get them.
Yep.
Brushfire Elemental. I'm going to pretty play this in standard. It is the new Gruul Hasty 2-drop. I got whooped by this last night on Arena because of this and a Zuzo in play. Play a land, cultivate, get another land. Oh, you've got a 5/5 hitting you every turn is haste. Can't be locked by anything with power 2 or less. This thing is nuts. Ruin Crab, best uncommon in the set. Making waves in multiple formats. It's kind of gross. It's a 1 mana 0/3 landfall. Each opponent mills 2. Each opponent. So unlike Hedron Crab, this hits everyone in Commander.
And also, if you've been out of the loop recently in terms of Magic, mill has now become a key word and a staple archetype.
It has. Only downside to Ruin Crab is it can't mill yourself, unlike Hedron Crab, so no graveyard shenanigans. Fancy Axe. Don't sleep on it, guys. Kazandi Mammoth, first rare showcase. Not a really solid card. These, again, are cards that may spike in price if standard comes back in full force. It's a 3-drop 3/3. Landfall, it gets +2/+2. Or it's a land. So that flexibility is what makes it strong. Highborn Vampire and a Drake.
So we've got rid of the commons. Fireblade Charger. Core Blade Master. Shadow Stinger. I think this is another party pack. I think it might be. Salundi Vision, which is an instant to search, for instance, on land. We have our common. Another common. No, we have a mythic. Shatterskull
That's our first
Smash.
good mythic. Big hit. But bang. These mythic dual face cards are very strong. This is one of the probably one of the better ones in the set.
If you play red, you want this.
Yeah, essentially it just domes 2 things for X damage. Then what is the double thing?
If X is 6 or more,
It was twice X.
divided by,
Hits creatures and planeswalkers, can't hit face.
then it's also a land, but you can pay life for it to come in untapped, so it's even.
So it's 3 life for a red land, which you think, oh, that's bad, right? You pay 2 for a shock and you get both colours. But again, it's the flexibility. You've got a land if you need it untapped. Life isn't too big of an issue. And then
Life
you've got
is a
really,
resource.
really strong, it is a resource. The beautiful Nissa. Another foil land, let's go. I'm more than happy to see all of these. Come on. Loads of ones, gross. The Water Grave. Salundi Vision. Get out of here, commons. Ugh. Akiri. Shepherd of Heroes, really pretty. But it's a common. And Construct. My packs are really poop.
Yeah, I just had 5 commons there. So we have Imario Captain, we have our Head Turner, which is a common, and another common, and another common.
Gosh.
Angel of Destiny, another mythic.
Nice. This
Flying
card
double
is really
strike.
awesome.
If you like life gain, this is one of the staple creatures now, in my opinion.
It's an alternate win con. People always like that kind of janky stuff. So
Especially with life gain.
cool mythic support.
And then we have our full common token.
So not many cards from the list. This is the sort of rate you're going to get. It's not going to be like every other pack. Vampire Dude. We've got a red green equipment pack here if you want it. Skyclave Geopede. Carly Ambush, really good flip card. It is a slightly overcosted fight spell, but that's what you've got to pay for the land. So I think it's really solid. Hellhound. Blade. One of the other better rares in the set, Thieving Skydiver. Steal your friend's soul rings. Steal their, I don't know, Gilded Lotuses.
Can you steal the Lithoform
Yeah.
engine?
Just nicks an artifact. Really, really nice. If it's an equipment, it also equips to itself, which is kind of gross.
So if you like playing against red and they're throwing an Embercleave at you.
Yeah, steal that. Steal it all day and then Embercleave them back. See how they like it.
So my pack here, we've got Cleric of Life's Bond,
So no mythic
Sajiri Shelter,
list cards yet.
common, we have a rare, Coveted Prize. This is another party spell, it's essentially a tutor for party.
So this back has a list card. You can tell from the back.
Are you sure?
Does.
Relic Robber.
Actually-
Foil Seagate Stormcaller.
Ooh. God damn! Put that in the sleeve. Woo-wee.
That was a good
That's
pack.
a huge hit. Holy moly, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I have no idea what the value on this is. I know that the regular copy is sort of sitting at about 10 to 12. This one, I have no clue. I'm going to say around double like most foil mythics are, but that's a huge pull. Holy, oof. Not bad. So you've won this one.
Yeah.
Unless I pull like a scroll rack, then, you know.
For an Emrakul.
Yeah, Emrakul will be cool. Yeah, Emrakul, cool. Stop. I'm not going to say what that is. An inside joke about the Pelican predation. Tavarax, Hope Demise. Mr. Cleric Slayer. Really cool. Then we got another rare, Yashan. This is my favourite card in the set. This card is nuts. If there was a card to take a gamble on at 60p for a rare, this is the one. 4 mana 4/4 gets you a Plains in the Forest in your hand. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities. This is disgusting and hoses most of like black strategies and whites. So
I'm not looking forward to facing that with my mono black deck. Right.
Blood Beckoning, Foily Boys, Defeated Gazi Guild Mage. Pretty
It's an old guild
crud,
mage.
but still less cards.
Right. My pack, Relic X, Declining Ambush.
You get another Memphis. Let's
Field
go.
Research. Common.
No,
Ooh.
let's go. Oh, nice.
Another Showcase dual lands with
These
a
are
Selesnya.
gorgeous. Oh, look at that. I'm having that.
We have a Cadre Outrider.
Oh, and this card. What is
A
that?
4/4 Nomad Giant for 5 from
Time Spiral,
Spiral.
Planar Chaos, that sort of era. Very cool. Again, older players that haven't seen these cards, they tried to shift how they designed the cards and they looked like, I don't know, Digimon, something else. Like a different card game. Very cool. So, not bad. Same as a common. So, I'm excited about. Look at that boy. Look at that chonky boy with his signature. That is a gorgeous piece of art.
I don't want to spoil the party, but I have a foil
Oh,
here.
nice one. Get that in that last sleeve. Unless you pull a crazy mythic, then take it out of the sleeve. Because everyone knows Island is the worst colour, right? So, you know. Grace. Verona McKindy. Bulky, poo-poo land. No one likes charge counters. Like, oh, yeah, the pack was saved though. Jace Mirror Mage. So, it's a weird little card. Doesn't protect himself, but you can kick him. So 3 mana plus 2. You can make a copy of him when he enters, and now you can imagine token copying effects, things that multiply tokens every turn. You can populate your Jace tokens, and then just have an army of Jaces. All right, this is a very silly but fun card. We've got Grotag Night Runner, Shiny Goblin. I'll probably be taking that because no one else wants it. And that's
Final
pack.
pack. So we have a Relic Vial, Showcase.
Big Oxy boy.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Scoot Swarm, there we go. This is the rare at the moment that's spiking the most in price. This card is nuts.
Everyone seems excited for this card purely because of the shenanigans you can do.
It's
internal.
insane. You can crash Arena from what I've seen of this card. One cool thing, well, for those who don't know what it does, it's a 3 mana 1/1, landfall, make an insect. If you've got 6 or more lands, when it triggers, you make a copy of Scoot Swarm, which then just exponentially increases its numbers every single time you play a land. Fetch lands, Evolving Wilds, Field Passage are very broken with this card, Azusa. Another really dumb thing, before we put it in the box, if you mutate on this, the copies, when you play a land, have the mutated card stats. Stick a Starix on this boy, you get 6/6 every time when you play lands. So, disgusting.
And then we have our foil common and a token.
Not a bad box. It saved itself in the end. So, foil Seagate Stormcaller, that is gorgeous. Mr. Jace, these guys I don't think are very exciting.
Lest we not forget our Cryptic Command. Smashing
Yep.
another land. And our box topper,
Cavern Souls, really strong box. I believe we got, look at that. We hit the 5 colour foil lands. Not bad.
And then we also have our box topper as well.
We do, yeah. So,
all of this is going into the folders if you're interested in purchasing these for yourself. If you want
will
some
be
bling.
indeed. I highly doubt this will sit there for long, so grab it while it's here.
While it's here and available. So thanks for watching, everyone.
I hope you enjoyed all of this. We'll be doing more box openings in the future. We'll be trying new things with the videos. So give us some feedback. Tell us what you'd like to see. And yeah, so the Top Deck In team signing off, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
See you soon.